Welcome back to Katamari Damacy, everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood Warlock Kadash, and we are going to make Star 3 right now! Just going to keep this on top of my head. Easier stable. Bolatarte, have you ever been to Portugal? Yep. They were there, they left a gift for us, and we're going to go roll up stuff. Here we go. Alright, today we will be rolling around town 50 centimeters. That's more than twice as big of what we were supposed to get last time. So let's do it. Rolling up stuff. There are croissants on the ground. Can't roll them up yet. We got spoons, we got Legos, we got cherries, we got plugins, we got spoons, forks. I probably did that way off tone because I'm singing to a song I don't even fully know. So, what can we do this time? I remember in the first episode I tried making up a story. Let's try doing that again. Let's make up a story. So, one day, recently I found myself at the store and I noticed that they were out of cherries. It was weird. Top quality storytelling. I'm actually kind of I'm kind of emulating it, not emulating, because that implies that I really like this person. There's a client that I have that tells absolute nonsensical stories like that, and it's the most annoying thing ever. I just rolled up a dung beetle. I just rolled up literal shit into my Katamari. Yeah, I'd say more, but I'm kind of working on a short series on my channel where I'm going to like talk about the kind of clients that I get as a massage therapist. If you didn't know already, I'm a massage therapist. I've said this in previous episodes, but I don't expect everyone to go back and watch all my old episodes. And if you're someone who has gone back and watched all my old episodes, then I'm sorry. This is probably the 40th time I've said that I'm a massage therapist. So let's tell a story. Oh, we got Roman candles? That's some kind of fireworks shit. There we go. So, let's tell it. Oh, time for a fireworks display. Maybe rolling. I did just roll up a lot of fireworks. There's another dung beetle. And, I think I got it? No! Too late! What are you doing? What am I doing? If anything scampers, roll it up before it gets away. Oh. It's because I missed the thing that I missed the dung beetle. Let's go get it now. Yeah, report it to mother, whatever. So, I don't know, is there a story from my childhood I could tell? Nothing off the bat that I could talk about. It's just the kind of game where you can just relax and tell stories and about just whatever. I don't know, maybe I'll just talk randomly about my desire to sing. I mean, if you're not watching my short videos, I'm actively trying to learn how to sing right now. I'm not seeing a teacher for lessons or anything because I can't afford that right now. Funds are in other places. But yeah, I've always had an appreciation for music. I've been in the choir class in school since like 3rd grade. You know, oh, there's a funny story actually. I ended up in choir class in 3rd and 4th grade and 5th grade purely by just being there. So ordinarily you're supposed to like let the teachers know like, hey, my child wants to do choir class. Can we get him in or her in? So, and they're like, sure, whatever. I never knew there was such a thing as choir class. So in 3rd grade, on just one random day, I didn't want to be in class at all. Because I think it was like the beginning of the school year. And I didn't want to. And in the beginning of the school year, you know, you don't want to be in school at all. You're bummed that summer's over. You can't play video games as much as you want. You can't do you have to be in school and learn and shit. And that's always like a real bummer for me. Like in the first like several weeks of school. And then just one day in the 3rd grade, I got the call. Will all choir class members please report to the music room? And sampling, drowning, and plastic bottles. And I really didn't want to be in class. I didn't know what this choir thing was. I never had any clue what it was. So I just went. I was not in the class at all. I wasn't in the registry. No one called out my name. All we did was just introduce ourselves. And that was it. I was in choir class. I did nothing to be in the class. I talked to nobody. I just ended up in the class. I don't know. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Kinda bratty, kinda shy, but now that it's come so far, we would love to have it much bigger. Except for the nice Katamari, leave you to your work. Oh, we're already at 52 centimeters. Wow. We're making great progress already. Time sure flies when you're telling stories that people may or may not give a shit about. But yeah, that's the story of how I ended up in choir class, and the funny thing is, I did the exact same thing in 4th grade without even trying to be in the class. And it worked again. I talked to my parents not one bit about joining choir. I just ended up in the class both years by accident. And then 5th grade, basically the same thing, only this time there was actually talking to the teachers. I'm like, okay, you need to start letting us know if you want to be in choir class. And then every year after that didn't matter because you pre-signed up ahead of time on your own volition because you're old enough to do that now. Yeah, that choir class is what really got me an appreciation for music, because I ended up singing a lot of it. A lot of songs I never thought I would ever sing in my life. Some pretty interesting songs, too. Because, choir class and kids, expand their musical range. And I suppose that's kind of how it started, I began liking music there, and it just kept on expanding. And I remember I would always try out for solos and duets, but I would never ever once get one. And I now know why, because I can't sing. I remember I think it was senior year, I was super excited to get a solo, because we were doing, I don't remember what we were doing a solo for, Dream Lover, that was it. There was a solo for Dream Lover. And, it's a very old song, I sang it 3 times in other choir classes before the senior year. And, I auditioned, I tried my hardest, and, I was super excited because, the other kid that was singing could not sing, so I thought, alright, for once, I got this in the bag, I'm gonna have my very own solo. And then, my teacher, decided to make it a duet. And her reason, I asked her why, because I was super excited, I thought for sure I had the solo, and she's like, oh, I just thought it sounded better as a duet. And that was her nice way of saying, neither of us could sing, so having both of us sing would mask the fact that neither of us could sing. And I just called bullshit on that, and I didn't want to do it anymore. She was upset with me, and I now understand why. I mean, I missed that concert entirely for other reasons, but God, that was, I was super pissed, but now I totally understand. And so now I make it a point, there's pizza on that tire. So now I just want to make it a point to try and sing better just in general. And that's my ultimate goal. I want to sing better. I want to maybe do my own music one day. Just for the fun of it, I think it would be a good time. And there's my story of how I ended up in choir class for 3 years without actually talking to any teachers, and why I want to learn music. Royal Rainbow. He's not gonna be happy with this one. We should have been at least 150 centimeters. Oh no, he is happy. We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is incredible! Happy, so happy! We want to turn it into a star right now. It's mostly flowers, fruit, and playtime. The thing that you've collected the most of is blah blah blah. Earth is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. And we got the dandelion star. And now here comes more plot.
Mom, they said on TV that all the stars disappeared.
Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen. There's our cab now.
So I'm gonna play a clip of what that reminds me of.
But that's what they said, right?
Yeah, okay, so like I'll play that clip again, and then I'll play the clip that reminds me of.
Mom, they said on TV that all the stars disappeared.
Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen.
Mommy! That boy out there is running faster than the train!
What did I tell you about being stupid? You don't get a birthday this year.
I cannot help but think of that from Robot Chicken every time I see that scene. So that was Star 3. Thank y'all so much for watching. And the next episode of Katamari Damacy, we are going to make not Star 4, but there should be another constellation I should make. Alright, fine, I'll make Star 4 in the next episode of Katamari Damacy. Have a good one, everybody!